Welcome in, Libra. Hope you guys are doing great wherever you are. For those of you that are new, welcome in, guys. Welcome to my channel, Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Hope everybody's doing great. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I did want to give a big shout out to those of you who are subscribers, who are supporting my little channel. So thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. I do these readings for you guys. So hopefully you're enjoying them. All right, Libra, this is going to be your monthly read for December. And then if you're not aware, I normally follow up each week with a weekly. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any placement in Libra. Hopefully something resonates today. As you know, general read, cross watchers, feel free to swap energy. So Libra, we're going to take a look first at how you're feeling about the person on your mind. And then we'll take a look at your person's feelings, upcoming actions for the month of December. Get some overarching energy from Spirit with some oracle cards at the end, as well as some messages from your person at the end of the reading. So definitely stay tuned for that. So Libra, let's take a look and see how you're feeling about the person on your mind. Who is this person? What's going on for Libra and their person here? How is Libra feeling about the person on their mind, please? How is Libra feeling currently? All right. The Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Some of you, this person could have been married to or in a long-term relationship with. All right. Definitely keeping your eye on them. So this kind of gives me X vibes, but it doesn't have to be. Just be you holding on to the idea of this coming back together. Or this could be you. I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you were married to this person. Let's be real. With the Justice card. So, yeah. Some of you were in a long-term relationship with this person in the past. You know, whether you live together, you didn't necessarily have to be married to this person, but this really gives me long-term relationship vibes here. So you're definitely keeping an eye on this person. So again, this kind of gives me X vibes here. Maybe holding on to the idea here, Libra, that this is going to work out, you know. It kind of gives me the energy of you wanting to be back together with this person on some level. And again, you know, trying to figure things out, trying to figure whether or not, you know, for a lot of you, if you're not in separation with this person or there was no ending with this relationship, this is just somebody that you're married to, you know, kind of hanging on to this marriage. Maybe it's not, or long-term relationship, maybe it's not really, you know, been all that fulfilling for you. Maybe for some of you, you're feeling like, you know, you're up in your head about whether or not you want to stay in this relationship or this marriage. Again, take it how it resonates, kind of picking up on a few different things here. I am reading for the collective, so just always keep that in mind. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Why the Four of Pentacles here in Libra's feelings about their person? Yeah, I feel like you are holding back. I feel like you do have things you want to say or get off your chest here. With the Knight of Swords, something that happened in the past that you're still hanging on to. So it kind of gives me the energy of maybe this person hurt you or said something, did something in the past that I feel like maybe you and this person swept it under the rug and didn't necessarily deal with it. Or maybe there was a lot of things that you wanted to say that you didn't say to this person. And again, for a lot of you, you were in a high level commitment of some kind with them in the past. And if you're still with this person, this gives me the energy of you having a lot to say or hanging on to something hurtful that happened between you and this person, and you kind of swept it under the rug. But you know, that's really you know, those things have a way of kind of like creeping into your relationship. Like, kind of gives me the energy of you not speaking your mind at the time, and now it's kind of like creeping back into your relationship because it wasn't really ever completely dealt with for some of you. So if you're still living with this person or married to this person, that's what the energy is saying to me, or it's what Spirit's giving me. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Wands here. There's the Four of Wands here in Libra's feelings. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is kind of like the Ace of Truth. So definitely could be some truth in the past that you weren't necessarily clear about. It could be why, you know, somebody walked away in the past. Maybe you have some feelings about that. Maybe you and this person had some separation at some point. If you're still with this person, you know, I feel like there is some questions about the future of this relationship if you are living with them. Tell me about the Page of Swords. So you're definitely keeping an eye on this situation or this person, or you definitely need to learn more before maybe you speak your mind. So maybe for some of you as well, if you have a sneaking suspicion that something's going on, you want the truth about it, but you're not going to say anything until you have more backup, I want to say. Tell me about the Page of Swords here. Kind of gives me the energy of you. We got the King of Swords. So yeah, learning the truth about a situation, trying to be logical, maybe, Libra. But you definitely have a lot on your mind here. So I feel like you've been spending a lot of time thinking about this situation with this person, whether or not it's worth hanging on to or not, whether or not it's worth speaking your mind or not, whether or not it's worth continuing to stay in this relationship for those of you that are married to this person or in a long-term relationship, like if you and this person are living together. For those of you that are not living together with this person or there's no contact right now, this gives me the energy, Libra, of you having, you know, kind of, again, still holding on to hurt feelings, things that happened in the past. And I feel like you have a lot to say about that still. So if you're dealing with an ex, it kind of gives me the vibe here that somebody's got something to say, but they don't want to say anything until they kind of have the facts, is what I want to say here. Yeah, we have the Strength card on the bottom, so finding the courage to speak your truth, I want to say here, Libra, about the situation. All right, how's this person feeling about Libra? How does this person feel about Libra? We get a lot of air energy out, a lot of Aquarius, and a little bit of fire, a little bit of earth. How does this person feel about Libra? So definitely a lot of emotions. I don't want to say too much until I get the rest of the cards out here. How does this person feel about Libra, please? All right. So there's something about the situation with you, Libra, that this person finds emotionally overwhelming. Like, it kind of gives me the energy of, you know, things feeling really heavy between you and this person. So it kind of gives me the feeling here, Libra, that this person is on some level kind of avoiding that. It's just too much. Like, these feelings that you have or what you have to say, it's overwhelming. You know, this really puts this person up in their head about you, about the situation. You know, we have Eight of Swords and the Ten of Wands, so it's been a lot. So I feel like that might be why this person, you know, maybe isn't that responsive to you. That could definitely make you a little bit angry. It kind of gives me the energy of this person kind of like not wanting to deal with their feelings, right? For you. So it's better that they don't say anything at all on some level. Because again, there's something about this that feels overwhelming, and we have the Tower on the bottom and the Death card, and then the Fool. So it feels like whatever ending happened in the past with this person, or whatever was swept under the rug, for those of you that are still in relationship with this person, like I mentioned already, it hasn't been dealt with. Like, it kind of gives me the energy here of like two people being in the room, and like there's a big elephant in the room and not wanting to talk about it. For those of you that are living with this person or in a long-term relationship with this person. And I feel like your person here, Libra, on some level, they feel like it's not even worth getting into a conversation about it because it's just overwhelming and it just doesn't go anywhere. It kind of gives me kind of getting the image of like running, somebody chasing their tail, you know? So I don't know. I feel like this person feels like you, Libra, are like, you know, hanging on to a situation that isn't really healthy for either one of you. I feel like on some level here, both of you know that this situation is over, but nobody's really wanting to say it. That could be why we have the Tower and the Death card on the bottom, and then we have the Fool card. So each of you kind of going in your own direction. Yeah. So Ace of Swords on the Four of Wands kind of gives me the energy here of Libra, you being like, do you want to still be married or not? Or like, do you still want to be in this relationship or not? And again, big elephant in the room here between you and this person. Yeah, and I feel like you're trying to be logical now. So maybe, you know, this person is very emotional. You're like the logical one, and you have a lot to say to this person. And again, I feel I'm really getting the energy of like two people avoiding having a conversation about your relationship or whether or not this is worth staying in or saving or moving on. Yeah, that's totally what I'm getting. All right. Let's see if this person's going to take any, is this person going to take any actions towards Libra? Is this person going to take any action towards Libra in December? Six of Swords. This gives me the energy of somebody, you know, packing up their stuff and leaving. Nine of Wands. Maybe this person and you have had this conversation before and like nobody wants to make a decision about staying in this relationship or not. King of Wands sometimes can be a little bit angry, you know? And again, I'm kind of getting that off of that Knight of Swords. Like you kind of holding back on what you really want to say here, Libra. But this is, you know, definitely somebody on their way out. Somebody feeling defensive, somebody feeling like, you know, they were betrayed in some way. Whether you feel like this person betrayed you, this person, I feel like it's just too much. So I feel like maybe you want this person to pull the pin, but I feel like they're not doing that. Yeah. And then we have the Nine of Swords on the bottom, which I feel like is your energy going back and forth on this situation. Stay together, not stay together. You know, reach out to this person, speak your mind or not. All right, let's see if you're going to take any action. Is Libra going to take any action towards this person? December, what's going to happen between Libra and this person in December? Eight of Wands, High Priestess, the Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Yeah, this gives me the energy of you, Libra, you're going to be communicating with this person. Again, it's about this commitment that you find yourself in. And really waiting on this person to determine whether or not they want to put in any more time and effort or not. Or you're going to go your separate ways here. Like the 8 to the 7 of Pentacles is like, we've put in a lot of time and effort in this situation, in this marriage, in this relationship. Are you still wanting it or not? And I was already kind of getting that from this energy up top. You know, and obviously you've been in a long-term relationship with somebody, or you know, you're actually married to this person. Obviously there's going to be a lot of emotions, right? So I think Queen of Cups here is representing this person down here that's very emotional. And again, you, Libra, sitting there kind of feeling a little bit stuck. You know, I feel like there's a part of you that there's a certain amount of stability, that this situation, you know, is comfortable. Kind of gives me comfortable. Do you want to be comfortable? I don't feel like you want to be this situation isn't comfortable anymore. Like, I feel like you're kind of like, either you want to stay together or not. You know, I feel like that's what you're wanting to say to this person. So I definitely feel like in December here, Libra, you're having a conversation around, you know, whether or not you and this person want to stay together. Again, I feel like the majority of you, like 80-20, you're married to this person or in a long-term relationship with them. And you're really wanting to say to this person, do you want to stay together or not? Like, what's it going to be here? I feel like it definitely might be hard for you to say that, because it looks like this person's very emotional, or maybe emotionally a little bit unstable on some level, or they're just like easily overwhelmed with feelings. So I feel like it's hard for you maybe to have this conversation with this person, but you're the one here being logical here with that King of Swords. And I feel like you're giving this person the opportunity to make the decision for you, which is fine, Libra, but I also feel like, you know, you do have a say here. You do have a say. So, you know, what do you want, Libra? What do you want? I feel like don't I feel like on some level here you're giving all your power to this person. What is it that you want? Do you want to stay in this marriage or this long-term relationship? I kind of feel like you're giving up, you know, kind of your power to this person and letting them decide. But what do you want here, Libra? What do you want? What is going to make you happy? I feel like the writing kind of here is on the wall. I feel like you don't really want to be there. I feel like on some level, comfort wise, the situation is, you know, comfortable, but at the same token, you're really not very happy, if I'm being honest with you, Libra. I feel like you're not really that happy here in this situation. Like it's just not fulfilling, right? And giving all your power to this person for them to decide whether or not they want to put in any more time and effort. And I mean, I know it's hard. I mean, if you've been married for a long time to this person or in a long-term relationship, you know, giving that up and walking away is not an easy thing to do. But at the same token, I feel like the question here for you, Libra, is what is it that you want? Do you want to stay in this or not? Do you want to be in this or not? What do you want? What's going to make you happy? What's going to make you excited to come home every night? Is it being with this person or not? I guess is the question for you. Yeah. Or a new direction here. The Fool. Yeah. All right. I'm going to pull some messages here from Spirit for you to get some advice. And I feel like, Libra, I feel like take a step back and really analyze what it is that you want, what's going to make you happy here. Is it staying in this situation with this person? Or, you know, like, I guess, try and be honest with yourself about how you're really feeling. And at the end of the day, what is it that's going to make you happy here? So we have chop wood coming out. Any other advice here for Libra? Anything else? No place like home. All right, so with these two cards coming out, Libra, so Spirit's encouraging you to get into some sort of daily routine here. If you don't already have one, try and, do things in regular intervals here with the chop wood card. So it's kind of like chop wood, carry water. And I feel like it's going to give you an idea here as to where you want to be. Where do you feel like home? Where does home feel like for you? And that might help you come to some kind of decision here about what it is that you're wanting moving forward. And again, whether it's with this person or on your own, what makes you feel like home? So doing some kind of regular routine, and it's going to kind of clear your head here and kind of possibly give you the answers or help you find the answers that you need to move forward, whether that be stay or go, right? In a situation. All right, let's get a sacred symbol here for you. All right, yeah, we have guides coming out. So Spirit's definitely trying to, send you some messages here. And you can't do that if your head's all clouded, like you're not getting the messages. So that's why Spirit's encouraging you to chop wood here. So we have fire coming out. So the person that you're dealing with could have fire in their chart. Spirit could also be encouraging you, like, what lights you up here, Libra? What makes you feel passionate? Who do you feel passionate about? Where do you want to be? Where does home feel like to you? Where are you feeling called to? So these are all really good questions for you to think about in the month of December. Where do you want to be? And again, what really lights your fire? So what or whom, right? What's going to make you, like I already mentioned, want to, look forward to when you get home? All right, so we have emotions are running high, super moon. Next full moon isn't until I want to say like mid-December, the 10th to the 15th. Sorry guys, I should have really looked it up. We have surrender to the divine, so 2 full moons. So definitely you might have some answers by the next full moon in December about what direction you want to move in. So there's surrender to the divine, and emotions are running high. And I already kind of saw that in that Page of Swords energy and that King of Wands. So I feel like you are feeling frustrated in this situation, frustrated with this person. And again, I feel like you giving up your power on some level to this person for them to decide. You get a say here, Libra. You get a say. So again, what do you want? Forget about everybody else. What do you want? What's really going to make you happy at the end of the day? You be happy to go home, or you like sitting in your truck trying to kill time. You don't want to go back home, right? Um, these are all, I guess, important questions that Spirit wants you to pay attention to. Answer for yourself in December. All right, messages from this person to Libra, please. All right, we have, I wonder if you were happy without me. I wish things could be different. I hide behind material things. I'm afraid to contact you. I don't react when people mention you. So for a small minority of you, you and this person could have definitely already parted ways. So like I mentioned at the beginning of the reading, for those of you that this is like X vibes, this person could definitely be wondering whether or not they should reach out to you. So if, this kind of gives me the energy of somebody, you and this person being in a high level commitment of some kind, and then somebody moving out, and then the energy, maybe you're not completely like done with each other, and in the energy of like, okay, either we're working this out or we're not. So again, not wanting to have that conversation, but wanting to have that conversation, being a little bit scared about the future without having this person in your life, as well as, this person obviously is pretty emotional. That definitely could be why you're afraid to contact them, or they're afraid to contact you. They know that they're, maybe you're really angry right now, or there's like a lot of emotions running around in December. But again, at the end of the day, I feel like Spirit's encouraging you, Libra, to figure out where home is for you, figure out what really lights you up, whether or not it's staying in this, trying to mend this situation with this person or not. So I hope this message helped. It's kind of all over the place, to be honest. So I feel like your energy right now is definitely feeling pretty scattered, Libra, if I'm being honest. So try and ground yourself as well. And again, I feel like that's why chop wood came out. All right, guys, I'm going to end your reading here. So you guys take care. Again, take time for yourself here. And as always, if it resonated, if you could let me know by hitting the like button, I'd really appreciate that as well. I'd love to hear from you, so feel free to make a comment. And hopefully I'll see you in your next weekly. Take care, guys.